Good question. You've heard Susan for last 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
How does something like the farmers market, how do you feel that kind of like fits into the economic development picture in Monroe?
Well, first off, I just want to say personally, I'm very excited about this farmers market coming to Monroe. I try to eat healthy myself, so what's better than fresh fruits and vegetables? So it's going to be fun. I plan on bringing the family and the kids to the Monroe Congregational Church and partaking in the market. So I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of economic development, I'm very, very happy and pleased for the farmers, giving our local farmers the opportunity to sell their produce. I think obviously is a very, very good thing. Let's support the local farmers first.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
And Sue, you've heard Ed's talk on economic development. How do you view the farmers market and the overall economic development picture in Monroe?
Well, what I would love to see with our farmers market is some of our local businesses shopping at the farmers market for their produce in their stores, in their delis, in their restaurants.
So that would be available to them. So if somebody had a deli, which we got a lot of good delis in Monroe, they could come to the farmers market and pick up their fruits and vegetables
for their tomatoes and their lettuce and all
for all their sandwich extras. All right, well that sounds interesting, and probably get it at a pretty good price.
At a good price, right?
Good.
So the businesses can be supporting each other.
And when I think about economic development in town, I not only think about the farmer side of it, obviously, but I also think about some of the bigger projects that we've done. Latest being Swiss Army Knife, and we've obviously got the office park up on Pepper Street, where we seem to be getting a lot of good traction there. As you look out, and this is a question I get often from citizens in town, and that is, how are we going to build up that tax base, and how are we going to work to deflect more tax burden from homeowners onto businesses? And I know that's a double-edged sword, because businesses don't like to get a lot of taxes.
Yeah.
So how do we kind of traverse that tricky road and find the balance that we need to find?
Yeah, it is a tricky road, and there's no simple solution. I think part of it is retaining the businesses that are already here. Okay, number one. Number two, attracting new business. We only have so much space available. Much of Monroe's already developed, and we really can't develop too much more realistically. So we just need to be careful. Retaining current business, attracting the right kind of new business, and perhaps offering incentives for business to come and to stay on the tax level.
Now, you and I just, I got to ask you quickly, you and I are just at a tax abatement meeting. I know
Yes,
I know people have all kinds of feelings about tax abatement. What are you feeling about tax abatement nowadays? And we sat and I listened to actually pretty good reasons why people should get tax abatements. Maybe you can talk to that a little bit too.
Sure. Well, I'm for the people, and I think that we should do all we can to help the people out who are business owners in Monroe, make it easy for them to stay, make it easy for them to come here. And I think the tax abatement is an important way to do that.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I want to thank you both for coming here. This was an interesting and very, very quick half hour. So I want to thank again my guests, Ed DeFeo, the chairman of the Economic Development Commission, and Susan Muro, our market master for our farmers market, for being here tonight with us on Monroe on the Record. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.